Once upon a time, in the ancient land of Canaan, where the stories of many civilizations intertwined, a tale of conflict and hope unfolded in the modern era. The year was 2023, and the ongoing conflict between Israel and Palestine had reached a pivotal moment. The people on both sides yearned for peace, but the path to it was filled with challenges and complexities. In the bustling city of Jerusalem, a place holy to three major religions, Sarah and Ahmed, two young individuals from different backgrounds, yearned for an end to the never-ending cycle of violence. Sarah, an Israeli Jewish woman, and Ahmed, a Palestinian Muslim man, had met at a peace seminar organized by an international organization dedicated to fostering dialogue and reconciliation. Their story began with a chance encounter at the seminar, where they were assigned as partners for a joint project. Despite their initial apprehensions, Sarah and Ahmed soon discovered that they had more in common than they thought. They both loved the same music, shared a passion for Middle Eastern cuisine, and cherished their grandparents' stories about a time when Jews and Palestinians had lived in harmony. As they worked on their project, the two formed a genuine bond. Sarah learned about the hardships that Ahmed's family had endured during the ongoing conflict, and Ahmed was moved by Sarah's stories of growing up in a nation established to protect the Jewish people after the horrors of the Holocaust. They realized that their shared history was complex, filled with both joy and sorrow, but it was a history they couldn't escape. One evening, as the sun dipped behind the golden spires of Jerusalem, Sarah and Ahmed decided to take a brave step together. They organized a joint event in their respective communities, bringing together Jewish and Palestinian families, friends, and neighbors. The event featured music, traditional food, and personal stories from survivors of past conflicts, highlighting the importance of peace. The response was mixed, and some people remained skeptical, but others were touched by the genuine friendship between Sarah and Ahmed. Over time, more people began to embrace the idea that peaceful coexistence was not only possible, but necessary for their shared future. Sarah and Ahmed's story soon caught the attention of international media, leading to increased support for their efforts. World leaders took notice, and peace negotiations gained momentum. As the dialogue between Israelis and Palestinians continued, the path to reconciliation became clearer. Ultimately, the process was far from easy. Political disputes and historical grievances ran deep, but the hope and determination of individuals like Sarah and Ahmed had ignited a spark of change. As more and more people joined their cause, the pressure for a lasting peace grew stronger. Years passed, and the conflict that had torn the land for generations showed signs of subsiding. Borders were redrawn, compromises were made, and a two-state solution was reached, with Jerusalem as an international city, open to people of all faiths. Sarah and Ahmed's friendship had blossomed into a deep and lasting love, symbolizing the unity and harmony that people on both sides had aspired to achieve. Together they stood on the steps of Jerusalem's old city, watching the sun rise over a city that had long been divided but was now healing. The story of Sarah and Ahmed became a symbol of hope for the world, reminding us that even in the most entrenched conflicts, there is always room for understanding, compassion, and the possibility of a better tomorrow. My sweet friends, if you like English stories or you want to learn English from stories, then subscribe my YouTube channel. Take care, never forget to subscribe. Have a good